Hello race fans, welcome into Studio 3. I'm Alex Weaver here with Zach, Jessica, and Jonathan from NASCAR.com. Let's talk about the Xfinity Series. 2019, we have some new faces, some moves, some shakeups. Who are we looking for in that Xfinity Series this season?
I think the most interesting thing is the champion Tyler Reddick moving from Junior Motorsports over to RCR. It interests me a lot to see what he's going to be able to do with a new team. We saw that, RCR historically has a really good Xfinity Series program. Hemrick making the playoffs making the final round of the playoffs the past 2 seasons. I think that's somebody to circle there. But also Justin Haley moving over to Colleague Racing. I know, we have a relationship with Chris Rice here at NASCAR.com. There's no surprise that that guy's jacked up to get Justin in that car. I really think he's one to watch as well. I mean, he's a winner in the Truck Series. He came really close in the Xfinity Series last year as well. So I think those two guys are going to be interesting.
One thing I'll be watching with Reddick, former reigning champion that's on the move. One of the things that the shift kind of provides him an opportunity for is, potentially to get his feet wet in the Monster Energy Series and have that Cup opportunity. And I think he saw that the best avenue to do that would be with RCR. And so I think that was one of the big reasons for the jump. And we'll be watching to see if we don't see him racing on Sundays at some point in 2019.
I'm really looking at Noah Gragson. You look at Junior Motorsports, it's produced past 2 champions in the Xfinity Series, and they've also produced William Byron came from Kyle Busch Motorsports, where Gragson came from. I just think he's got so much raw talent, and I think going into an organization that knows how to win championships and knows how to win championships recently is going to be really telling. I think he's going to gel well with that group.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention Hunter Nemechek and his move to GMS Racing. Yep. Coming up in 2019. He was part-time last year in Xfinity and in the Truck Series, and I think for him having a full ride, I think with the resources behind him, I think we'll really be able to see what he can do in that type of equipment.
Chase Briscoe, Roval winner.
Also,
Stewart Haas Racing.
Very true.
That's a big-time move for him.
All right, so out of these guys that we've named, Daytona, possible winner in this group?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can pick one that early on. I mean, Junior Motorsports has been really fast there as of late, so maybe Noah Gragson, but then again, Tyler Reddick won that thing last year, so who knows?
I hate to harp on it, but I mean GMS with their restrictor plate program, they have shown all kinds of strength on the super speedways, both in the trucks and in Xfinity. I think you might look to Nemechek in terms of one who might be an early favorite.
I like Nemechek a lot. I also think Gragson, Jonathan talked about Junior Motorsports being strong with Daytona, but also I think Gragson, with plate racing, you have to be aggressive. And Gragson, we've seen it before, he is definitely an aggressive driver. I think the key for him is just balancing that with being patient. And I think that's sometimes hard for young drivers.
All right, well, you know what they say about the Xfinity Series. Names are made there. Look for all the rising stars of NASCAR in the Xfinity Series coming up on the track in 2019.